Well, a pretty nice Sunday yesterday. We had a few showers early in the morning in a few places. Those went away. We turned into a sunny day. Temperatures made it into the upper 60s and low 70s just about everywhere. And today, well, we're off to a pretty good start. We've got plenty of sunshine out there this morning, looking out from the Port Angeles Tower cam. And good looking day there at the Columbia Tower, looking across Lake Washington. A little bit of haze in the air, and we do actually have a little bit of smoke haze in the air, wildfire smoke. You can see it showing up there looking out towards Mount Rainier. Fortunately, it's not down on the ground. It's up in the air. It's above about 6,000 feet, so not affecting anything in terms of air quality in the lowlands from that. And that's going to probably continue to drift in here. I'll show you the satellite image in a few minutes. It has an interesting path getting here, for that matter. Looking out from our Westport camera, you can see a pretty day there along the coast. We've got lots of sunshine out there. A pretty good day to make it out there and enjoy yourself, because we have some low tides, at least around Puget Sound. They're -3+ today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And 10:30 a.m. today, 11:19 tomorrow, and 12:07 on Wednesday. Start to get a little bit less as we head towards the end of the week, and the sun-moon-earth alignment goes away. We do have a new moon tomorrow morning, and that alignment is going to be at its maximum, so that's where we're seeing our maximum negative tides tomorrow. So good beachcombing weather, great afternoon activity with the kids while they're on summer vacation. Checking the satellite image, well, we're kind of between storm systems, but we're between systems, really. I won't say storm systems. We've got this clearing right here. This is a big upper low that's beginning to form out here just off the coast. It's going to kind of meander around for the next couple of days. Stay out there, not really have a lot of effect on our weather. And then we do have some of this moisture coming up from California, but it's headed more towards the northeast and pretty much missing us, so we're not going to be dealing with either of those. Leaves us in clearing, and some this time of the year, it leaves us with some warm temperatures here for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But as we head towards Thursday, we are going to be looking for this low out here. Actually, late Wednesday, it's going to move down towards the Oregon coast, and then it's going to bring some moisture up into us from the south. That is going to give us a chance of showers on Thursday, and might be fairly unstable with that, so we might see a chance of a thunderstorm with it as well as it moves on through here and out of here by early on Friday morning. If you have weekend outdoor plans, no worries. We're going to see high pressure move in from the desert southwest. That is going to be giving us sunshine and warm temperatures over the weekend. Checking out a little bit closer look this morning, you can see this is the wildfire smoke we were talking about, coming up in a band, kind of moving out of the southwest, not clearly coming from anything, but actually it turns out it's probably coming from the Northwest Territories, going out over the water up there in the northern Canadian coast, and then getting into trained in that circulation around that low that's forming, coming all the way around it and coming back in from the southwest and giving us that haze that we see there from the top of Crystal Mountain. They're at about 6,800 feet looking across towards Mount Rainier. You can see that haze definitely affecting the visibility earlier this morning. Checking the smoke model, you see it's kind of just moving in from the southwest here and not really coming down from those fires that are in southern BC, though we may see some effects as we head towards a little bit later in the week, seeing a little bit of the smoke from the up Fraser River fires kind of sneaking down into the northern counties potentially, but nothing really extreme. And at this point, it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing any problems with air quality to speak of. We might see a few places drift into moderate potentially, but you see current air quality is good up and down the sound. This is at mid-morning on Monday, and then as we head towards later in the afternoon, might see the air quality degrade a little bit up there in the northern counties, but most places staying in the good range, it looks like. And as we head towards tomorrow, same pattern. We're going to see maybe a little bit of degradation up there in the northern counties and not in good air quality remaining elsewhere. So maybe a little haze looking up at the mountains and such, but nothing that's going to affect the quality of the air that you're breathing, which is an important thing. Checking the computer model, you can see it shows by today into tomorrow morning, everything's staying off the coast, but you can see there is some moisture developing out there. As we head towards Wednesday morning, still off the coast, we'll see a few high clouds potentially. Then as we head into Thursday, you can see that kind of rotates up into us, going to be giving us a round of showers, potentially seeing an isolated thunderstorm mixed in there as well. And then as we head towards early on Friday, that should be moving on up and out of here. Should wrap up early on Friday, so we'll clear out the sunshine in the afternoon, start to warm back up again. We'll see a dip in the temperature on Thursday as well, dropping down into the 70s, not that big of a dip actually, and then we'll see it start to warm back up again as we head towards Friday. And high pressure moves in from the southeast. The big area of high pressure over the western states is going to kind of edge in over us, warm us up, keep us dry, and actually give us a lot of sunshine as we head towards the end of the week and over the weekend. So checking that 7-day forecast, mostly sunny and warmer today. Temperatures getting into the upper 70s and low to some mid 80s potentially. And then we're going to be in that same range, maybe a few more 80s as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday. The chance off and on showers, sun breaks, and chance of a thunderstorm on Thursday. We drop down into the mid to upper 70s most spots. Friday, mostly sunny, back into the upper 70s and low 80s. And then over the weekend, sunny and warmer with temperatures staying pretty steadily in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. And that could last on into the following week. Checking the temperatures around the counties this afternoon. See, starting to warm back up a little bit. We're going to see 70s out there towards the San Juans. And then as we move inland, as usual, getting much warmer by the time we get up towards Marble Mount. That's easy to say. It's going to be seeing the mid 80s there. Dropping down into Snohomish County, temperatures generally in the upper 70s to right near 80 degrees. King County be running a few more places over the interior, getting into the low 80s. And then Pierce County will see low to starting to push the mid 80s around places like Puyallup as you get closer to the Cascade foothills. Heading down into the southern counties there, you can see around Raymond and Aberdeen in that area into the upper 70s, mostly in the mid 60s out towards the coast, but though with plenty of sunshine. And over the interiors, you get down there towards Portland, starting to push into the mid to upper 80s. Olympic Peninsula, mostly low to mid 60s along the coastal beaches, and then 70s as you move inland. Very comfortable day. Similarly along the Strait, and then over the interior there along the Hood Canal, seeing those temperatures upper 70s and low to even a few mid 80s down there around the Shelton area. If you headed over towards eastern Washington today, sunny and heating up. Those high temperatures today getting into the low to mid 90s just about everywhere. And of course, that fire danger going up with that. If we take a look at the fire danger as we head into the afternoon, see even here on the west side where you see those warmer 80s down there and humidity is dropping down into the 20% range. It starts to pick up into moderate fire danger. This is when you see the signs of a smoky bear within the forest and saying the fire danger is, this is what we're talking about here. And high fire danger over there on the east side. Looking overnight on into Tuesday, see it improves here on the west side because cooler temperatures and higher humidities. East side stays fairly warm, and they also have those humidities that don't recover very well, so that's a problem for them. Take a look at the Hurricane Ridge shot there. You can see plenty of sunshine headed for the mountains. A great day to go up and do some hiking, as a lot of people are already doing there at Paradise. We'll look for temperatures today at the highway pass levels getting into the mid 70s, and more of the same for tomorrow. We'll be looking for sunny skies and temperatures mid to maybe some upper 70s tomorrow. Checking those temperatures over the next few days. Today, again, mid 70s north of Seattle, upper 70s and low to mid 80s from Seattle southward. Tomorrow we'll see those temperatures pick up a little bit, getting into the low to mid to maybe some upper 80s tomorrow, and then still staying mostly in the 70s and or 80 degrees north of Seattle, and kind of hang right in there as we head into Wednesday. You see that drop on Thursday as we see those showers moving in, dropping back anywhere from the upper 60s to the mid 70s on Thursday, but it's a brief cooling. We start to recover on Friday with more sunshine, upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. And then as we head farther into the weekend, we're going to be looking for those temperatures in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. So might even see a few upper 80s over the weekend. So sunny and warm weather for outdoor things. Time of year where there are a lot of weddings outside, family reunions and such. Should be a great weekend. Just don't forget the sunscreen. And looking at that 6 to 10 day outlook, you can see we stay up and down, kind of fairly warm, but mainly in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s all the way, well, till we start to approach towards the end of the month of July.